Alright, we are back. We had some technical difficulties with the Switch audio, but everything should be working now. My name is Musical Mango, and like I said before, I'm super glad that you guys are here. Whether you're just hanging out, you're eating dinner, or you are just wanting something to watch while you are playing your own games, I'm super excited for you to be here. Today, we are building our Forever Animal Crossing Island. I always get into this spot where I want to restart, and I feel like having a people here with me is going to help me um, keep me accountable to keep my stream going with my Animal Crossing Island. But yeah, while you're here, feel free to lurk or talk in chat. There's no restrictions. Anyone can chat. You don't have to have email verification or anything like that. So feel free to hang out. But yeah, like I said, we're building our Forever Island, and so we're gonna get started. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understand. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? My name is gonna be Mango. Mango. Let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Mango. So don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you are. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, we're gonna do mail. No, that's definitely too dark for me. Okay. I will not read it every time. We're probably gonna have to restart several different times because there's a very specific island layout that I want, but we will not read through the whole thing every time. Should go by a lot quicker. I'm really hoping for a blue airport with beaches. That's like always not ready yet. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you comfortable in your own life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to. What I mean is, we have the islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Mango, where do you live now? We live in North America? Oh, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound good so far? Sounds good to me. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they are all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home look. I don't know. I kind of like having my island, like my airport, pretty far from my plaza. Just because it doesn't leave a lot of opportunity to build, like have a build in between it. Like it's like right in front of you as soon as you open the gate. So I kind of like this one, and we're gonna just go for it. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off. Before we depart, I have just one final question. If you could bring me one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? I would bring some food. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook ink will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Okay, let's hope for a blue airport and cities. I do not want to restart this. The peaches matter a little less. Like, I'd be willing to let my guard down for no peaches, but I definitely want the blue airport. This cutscene gives me like most happy vibes I've ever had. Because me and my mom, we used to I would bug her the whole time while this game was in the process of coming out because it took forever, at least for me. And so every time I would see this cutscene, it would make me so happy. And we finally got it. And that was awesome. I never knew you could skip it. We'll probably skip it definitely for the other ones. We have to restart. Yes. Okay. All right, here we go. Please, Blue Airport. Please, Blue Airport. I used to get super excited because the bottom right, little airplane, it was a color that I thought it was the one that it was gonna be. And then okay, so no peaches. That's okay. If we get the Blue Airport, that'll be okay. No. You know what is really tragic is that I love Agnes, and now I'm gonna have to redo them. Okay, well, bye Agnes. Hope you have fun. We're definitely restarting, but we will be a lot quicker now. Okay. All right. So no peaches, and the only good thing about that whole island was the layout and Agnes. But we're gonna get started through the rest of it. Okay. All right. We're skipping the rest of the stuff. It is not my first time, but it's my first time to you guys, so. Okay. We're gonna zoom through this really quickly. And I'm thinking this is gonna be it. I don't think I'm gonna have to do it all at once. I'd like to keep it, but I'm not sure. I didn't realize how long this intersection was. So you're trying to skip through all of it because you just want to do it. Okay, let's see. I think this one's probably our best option. I'm gonna go this one. Let's bring And now that I know that we can skip this cutscene, we will definitely skip So I have been not feeling really great this week. So if my voice sounds really raspy, it's because it is. But we are gonna have fun. I was actually really excited to do the first stream. There'll be lots of hiccups, probably lots of audio issues. But I'm just super excited to stream first time. But okay, let's see if we get our airport. I have a good feeling about it. I don't know why this game wants to be blue, I guess they kind of look like mangoes. So. Yes, Blue Airport. short. Okay, we're gonna stick with this one. We're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for the short orientation session in the park? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading right over, so if you'd like to help us. Move on and that older name called Isha. Okay. We are heading to our little area and Tom is about to ask us to do a million things for him. Another game that I like to play is Disney Moonlight Valley, and I feel like every time with games like these, I feel like they just start asking like the most ridiculous requests, like they could definitely do it themselves, but they never do. Is Fuchsia here? And how about Sterling? And there's Mango. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Out there, adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome everyone, welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Today is the first day of your new life on the pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like for you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and building. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy and choose a spot. I forgot to grab my dang tent. Okay, I'm grabbing it. So sorry. Tommy or Timmy would be happy to provide you with a tent. There you go, Mango. Your very own tent. Oh, you're gonna give me a map. How come I forget this part of the game? I feel like I've played it like at least like 8 times. Okay. I'm gonna aim for all of your spots right now because of course I'm gonna get the best spot on the island. Only fair, as I'm gonna be doing all the work. I like this spot on the map. Oh, there's a rock there. Why is there always a rock there? Okay. So this spot's good. So we're gonna go. I know it's technically better to put all of the spots on the beach, but when you do that, it's just not as fun to me. Like if I put everyone on the beach, it's just not gonna be as fun to me. So I'm gonna imagine it first. We'll have to do a little landscape making, but we should make this work. Heard. Making my audio a little louder. We've set up our tent, so now we're gonna go help everyone else. Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Mango. See, told you I had it. I'm Fuchsia. I forgot to tell you. I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Precious. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and this squirrel went. So now this is my spot, okay? There's only so far I can throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad, but I'm gonna take it for you. Just because I feel like I don't get to see it whenever I do that. Okay. Where did she have it at? This really is not that bad. I'm honestly considering, well... Yeah, you know what? Sure. You did a good job. I just couldn't give you credit for it. Yeah, this is the spot. Okay, and then... got her place. And now we're gonna find Sterling, I think his name was. And I don't know where he probably is. Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's what I thought. Yo, I'm Sterling. You're Mango, right? Nice to meet you. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Mango? You know, I still gotta take the credit for I'm gonna find the spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting here on our friendship, Mango. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you picked for me. I will probably be doing the heavy lifting on this whole island, so stay tuned. Okay. My tent is in your hands. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza envisioning how awesome island life is going to be. I don't hate that spot. I like this. Why did they kind of do a good job? Okay, Sterling, you picked a good spot too. I don't know what's up with you guys, but we're gonna continue with that. Sterling got his place, and now everybody has their spot. Welcome, everyone. I hope you all found the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, but really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Fuchsia, Tommy, and Sterling can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Mango and I will get started on gathering firewood. And perhaps a little snack. I'm always down for a little snack. Okay. Alright, everybody, let's get to it. Mango, would you come see me for a moment? Yes, I will. I already know you want your 10 sticks and your 6 fruits. Your 30 or 10? I think roughly 10 tree branches should do it. You can find them scattered around the island. So, when you find one lying on the ground, just pick Y and pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like things growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. Definitely are real oranges. You know what? We will let you test them. I always like to test the snacks, just to make sure they're not poison. So I understand that you'd like to do the same. Okay. We picked a good time to play, honestly. I know, like, it's always the easy time when you start on the beginning, but, like, it being July, I feel like it's such a good time to play. I remember in the old Animal Crossing, or when we first started in 2020, wow, I can't believe it's been that long. Starting in the Bunny Day area was like the worst place to start because I was trying to get all these resources, and all I got was, someone's playing Just Entering My Valley, all I got was Bunny Day items, like the fish, and like the eggs, they're just everywhere, they're falling. But now I can actually enjoy the things. I think the only thing in the summertime are those summer shells. But I don't think those come until later. I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough. Go get our food. Alright, while we're finishing this up, I did not pick an island name yet. If you're watching the stream, please help me come up with an island name because I don't really have a clue what I'm gonna do for it, but I know that the theme for it is gonna be like a more kid-themed island. I was kind of doing it for my last island, but when I decided to stream, I was already in the middle of that one, so I kind of want to have a fresh start. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't have anything picked. If anyone's listening, I would definitely like some recommendations. I'm gonna grab some more fruit. Okay, let's just go ahead and go back. I'm already seeing all of this because they're going to be so annoying when the time comes, but we are done, Tom. Oh, good, Mango. It looks like you managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than what I asked for. I only needed the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine oranges. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough oranges for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Okay, well, now is the time to start naming my island, and I have no ideas. Now is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to my new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... Well, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of the island, we should be allowed to. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority vote. So let's take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. I have like one that's in my head, because I don't want to put Mango Island, because I feel like that's just really lazy. But is it that fruit juice, like the orange juice name, because we have an orange island, obviously, is Tropicana? Is it Tropicana or Tropicana? Oh, Tropicana. I think it's Tropicana. I'm going to look how to spell it, because I feel like I would definitely spell it wrong. But if anyone has any better ideas, I am taking suggestions, because I did not really think it through. I think it's Tropicana. I don't see any suggestions. I'm probably gonna go with Tropicana. Oh, that was a great suggestion, Taylor. I like that. I think that's what we're gonna go with. LOL. Okay, Tropicana. Wow, Marlo, you definitely had a good idea too. Did I spell that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Tropicana. What's fun and variety? Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Mango seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Mango suggested Tropicana. That's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Tropicana. Sounds great. I personally like Milkville, but thank you, Timmy, for that idea. Well, Mango, since you've proven yourself by naming Tropicana, I'd like to rely on you for critical decisions we'll make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Tropicana. See, I like Taylor's idea better too. I should have gone with that. Mango, could you please say a word or two as a new spokesperson for your neighborhoods? A word or two. I am thirsty. Okay. We've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have the beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from oranges from our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Tropicana and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Alright, we have officially started our island. Okay, Sterling, what's up? Having fun. I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Party around a campfire on a deserted island. Wow, now this rocks. Precious. I've just begun to realize that my brain goes too fast for reading, and I will totally get the words wrong. So it's definitely better for you to read it, because I'll probably get it wrong. Mango, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll need the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. But first you'll probably want this. It is your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move the left stick to crawl to bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Mango. Tell me what you want. You've handled your task perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. Okay, I don't think you are gonna say anything else other than that. So we're gonna go to bed. This is mine. Is this fuchsia? No, that's fuchsia's. Where's mine? I forgot where I put my tent. Okay, there we are. Okay. Hey, at least we got the blue airport. If I can go to bed happy about one thing, the blue airport was huge. I hate the orange one. So I saw my favorite villager on the I guess I'm going to sleep. On the starting screen. And I just kind of want to know who was y'all's favorite villager? I love Lily. She's always been my favorite since New Leaf. That's the first one I played. I know some people are like, I've played since the dawn of time when they had the Game Boy. But I started playing it on my 3DS, and it was my favorite game. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the right, Daddy-O. No, that's the right way, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah. I take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's time for you to wake up to your new life. But listen to that rap I just gave you about friends. It's pretty cute. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Okay, well, we are synced to real time. And we are in Eastern Standard Time where I live, so it is 6:30. Mango, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be in here when you're ready. Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap. It's a brand new day. Have y'all ever had that experience when you, like, sleep the whole day and you wake up, like, you're, like, so tired and you feel like you're in a completely different, like, world? I definitely have. I sleep that long, especially when I'm sick. Oh, yes, it's been quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might just find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these. Yes. Your very own Nook phone. I had these specially made for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on, please? Yourself. Good, good. Now, looks like you're getting a good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Mango, have you ever used a smartphone before? Never heard of it. Never used one. Never will. Is that so? How wonderful of you, I dare say. You seem especially well suited for life on this rustic island. Nevertheless, I believe you'll find this Nook phone quite handy, so do take the time to learn how to use it. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101 and is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Okay, so I feel like I definitely don't need this, but I feel like if I don't have it, my Nook phone will not be completed, so I am going to take it. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can see the app. But I never use it. But hey, if I want all the apps, I'm going to have to just deal with the little tips that I already know. Perfect. You've got the Island Life 101 apps. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive. That's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. My itemized bill. Yes, thank you so much, Thomas. Includes everything. Money. Bring your grand total to a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Sounds good to me. Yes. Well then, wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of trip. For the getaway package, you can pay your fares with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Tropicana. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. The bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available with your Nook phones, so just open up the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again for your arrival. I'm so happy that have you as a resident of Tropicana and a client of Nookie. I want to laugh if I've been saying Tropicana wrong this whole time. Now it's like months later. My new life is underway and I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Okay, we don't need this. Okay, well we are started. And so now it's the grind. I don't want to end this stream until I've paid off my Nook, my home. But I feel like we can knock that out pretty quickly. Because it's really, it really to me doesn't take that long. So let's just get our little camera set up. We gotta take a little photo by the resident services area because we're not gonna have a tent forever. And I kind of like that beginning area when it's just a little tent. I wish you could keep, you could decorate the when you're decorating your island, that you could keep it a certain way as decoration, still have the nice inside area, but keep that decoration kind of thing. But you can't. That would be the one feature I'd add. Honestly, when we first started Animal Crossing, there was no, until recently, that multi-build function. And that was my biggest wish list item for the longest time. So they could, they don't have to add anything else. I'm just super grateful for that. We're just going to make some little pattern really quickly. I am really bad at designs, so you probably will not see me making a lot of stuff. But, oh, mouse controls. I do have the Switch too. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to make a little bit. Perfect. Okay. That's done, and we are racking up miles like crazy. Let's see, okay. This is going to be so bad, but I'm going to try. I'm going to create a little post. I'm not doing the mouse controls. I have my Pro controller. Hello. Oh no. Okay. We'll just undo that. Perfect L. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay. Breaking the fourth wall. No, it's so good. Never seen a better letter. Okay. We've got a bulletin board going. We haven't even got inside yet. We've got almost 2,000 miles. Let's change our passport photo. Oh. Kind of doing a little dance. Oh. Hello. Okay. That's gonna be pretty cute. Yeah, I agree with that. That's fine. I'm not sure how much you have to change in order to get the miles for this, but we're gonna. Oh, well, let's see. Well, there's no need to do the rest of it then. And I think that's it as far as the easy ones go. But we're gonna go get our fishing rod, or I think the best thing to do right now is bugs. I think it's probably the way to go. Quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about this basic island materials, you should talk to Tim. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. If you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. One more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you out with your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up for it. Yes, let's take part of it. The DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Well, isn't that convenient? There's only 3 of us here, so... Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do-it-yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench just like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere. Yes. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little bit flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. So, I think we are done. He's gonna make me pick the fishing rod? That's kind of messed up. Okay, well, I guess we're fishing. Oh, flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. Simple. This concludes my free DIY. So there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge. Naturally. Okay, Dominic. Naturally is a little bit fudgy. I'll just need to send it through your net phone. Would you mind opening it up? Love it, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for at least a while. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Don't forget, I need to give you a brief explanation about the terminal. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services. The first is Nook Stop Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that you can find can be hard to find on an island. Second, the terminal service is an automatic bill dispenser. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services, quite beneficial and yes, yes. Okay, I really just did that so I can get my Nook miles, but... What do we have? Okay, a book. I have no money. Kind of forgot about that. I don't remember all these items being available at the start. Ooh. I usually like to get my daily KK song, but I don't think I'm going to have that luxury today because I'll probably be a little poor. You know what, let's just see what you have to offer. But feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Great. A box of tissues and a tin bucket. Not a lot. Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify this island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether you will buy something, just ask. Okay. So, now we're gonna try doing some fishing, but here's the thing. I feel like every time I fish, I make it a goal to not mess up the first 100, because I think the way it works is once you catch 100 fish, the difficulty, like you can catch those like rarer fish. So I like it to be my first 100, but I feel like I'm gonna get nervous because I'm on stream. I usually get it every time. Okay, we're not starting off strong with this one. But we will try. Yes, I got a freshwater goby, time to go. Bye-bye. Okay. There used to be this, like, they used to allow you to buy the swimsuit the first day, and I guess they patched it out because you can access some stuff early. Okay. 2 fish. Yes, I caught a Christian carp myself. I'm not sure what that's a reference. Like, usually they're little jokes. I'm not really sure if it's just carp and shark rhyming or if it's actually means something. Okay, I'm missing again. Three in a row. Let's go. Yes, I caught a seahorse, but where's its sea jockey? Let's just talk to each other. Yo, Mango, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Thanks. We gotta look out for each other here. If you need anything, don't be shy. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. I don't know if I could learn them. The first thing I thought when I got here was, you know, that's a lot of weeds. Now, kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them precious. You know, I go ahead and... Oh, I can. I guess I usually like do the workshop last. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe. Back to fishing. I don't have a net. These bugs are taunting me. So not fair. Okay. Well, while we're just fishing, I kind of want to hear from you guys. How's everyone's day going? I know a lot of people came from work. Of course, I knew it. It's at least a C+. Well, no. Not a B+. We're getting lucky with these fish. Yes, we've gotten so lucky with these. Other than the stone. I feel like I'm definitely gonna mess this up a bit. Like, I really don't want to. But the chances of me messing this up are like almost 100%. No, I hate saying like a boot. I'll really wear these if I find another boot. I've got an idea for a DIY. Okay. No, it is inland. Let's get our gifts. It's been 25 years since 41401. It was said, better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. I don't think I've ever gotten this. This must have been a new one. Maybe it's like the last update. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. A leaf statue? What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's definitely new. I've never gotten it. We're gonna place that in front of You're gonna give me a hat. Yo, Mango, that spot you found for me is just incredible. I hope we can continue looking out for each other. Like this, it's good to have buddies. Alright. I've got something here for you. Thanks again for finding me my place. That denim cap is perfect for tropical. Very good. I've played this beginning one too many times. And sometimes I still get surprised. But that's not one of them. And, oh, it's actually... I was thinking of that build hat. Oh, I guess I have a build hat. Like the... I don't know, it's not like a grandpa hat that I usually get. But I haven't played before. Let me see. That's the DIY workbench. And then our photo, which I'm not placing this. That's a home thing. Okay. You know what I meant. Well, we need some more sticks. I need to get that net before I lose my mind and stay on these books. And then we also need to go get those 10 creatures. No. So I've been debating whether or not to time travel for this island or to keep it on stream only. Just because, especially I've only planned on streaming like maybe once a week, twice a week, maybe, if I don't have anything going on Fridays. But I'm kind of debating. I don't know yet because I don't want to put everything behind because these. Where are the fish at? First of all, these first couple ones are like very standard. They're always the same and they're not really decorative. But I probably will do some stuff off stream. But I don't want to do any big events off stream because like that's part of the fun of watching someone start from the beginning is that you get to be there for all the milestone events. And if you're here, you are at a big milestone event because it's the first stream ever. So thank you for being here. But yeah, this is a big fish. Yes, yeah. Yes, I caught a black bass, the most metal of all fish. But I'll probably do like little mini streams for the next couple of days just so that I can do those little events that happen, and then I'll probably go back to streaming once a week or maybe twice a week. No, I hate seeing a balloon that I can't grab. I need to get like the 10 up the neck mile. We are so lucky with these fish. Let me show we stay away from my pizza. Okay, and there goes our fish here. Okay. We got our trash tools, but did we get our 10? Well, I guess we didn't technically catch 10 fish. I'm gonna do this one. I have to get some sticks because I don't want to like keep going back and forth to the resident services over and over again. But yeah. Like I said, I don't really know if I'm gonna be time traveling or not. I have a feeling that I kind of want to just keep it normal, just because it keeps you going slow. But I'll probably still do dailies off camera because I don't want to wait a whole week to play. But all the big events like, tomorrow is a big one because we're going to unlock the museum. If we're going villager hunting or we're doing any big tasks, I'll try to go on shoot for those. Just so they're not too long. Or at least record them so I can put them on the videos part of the channel. Hello, how are you doing? Cryptic Moon, how are you doing? I am having a great day. I've been a little sick this week. So just kind of getting better. My voice is a little hoarse, but I'm starting to feel pretty good. So this is my first stream, so I was actually so excited. I was thinking about not doing it today, but I was like, no, I've been looking forward to this all week. So I didn't want to skip it. But that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. It's going pretty good. How's your stream going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, I had a couple bumps, for the first one. My audio wouldn't start from my Switch on the capture card, but we got it working, so it's going pretty good. We're doing our Forever Island, I guess is what people call it. I always have like this thing where I restart over and over again because I get bored. So I feel like doing it on stream is going to keep me kind of accountable to not restart, because then everyone like watching will have to restart too. But yeah, we're doing like a kid-themed island. But I like love the beginning of this game. I'm gonna just playing for fun. I don't really, I'm not gonna make any money off of doing stream, but this is kind of like a hobby for me. But I just kind of enjoy having people to talk to while I play games. Oh no, we're gonna run. I should have known better not to do this. Okay, we're gonna finally get our net because I feel like I'm about to get stung 10 million times if I don't. Do you also stream? Or are you a watcher? Well, sadly we did miss. We did miss the chance to get some money off of that, but that's okay. It is a good thing that there's not a catch 100 bucks in a row, because I probably would not be able to do it, because I like to run everywhere. I get really sad. I love the beginning music of this game, because once you build your island resident services, that music kind of goes away, and there's not really a way to get it back. But I guess once you're used to the music for a while, I guess it kind of gets old. But I always like to restart. Here's looking. Really bummed out about the oranges, but I guess we made it. We made our name out of it, so I kind of wanted the peaches, but you know, we wouldn't have gotten Tropicana if we got peaches. So gotta be grateful for what I have. I cannot wait to get my shovel. I feel like the hardest part about playing the beginning of the game is being used to all of like the advanced tools, and then having to go with like the really bad durability with no. I feel like having no ladder and no pull is like the hardest part of the beginning of the game. And you see things, and you just can't. To see it. That's really cool. Oh no, gotta swap something. Yeah, I don't know why I banned that message. I do have it pretty strict because I kind of want it to be friendly. So like it gets pretty aggressive, I guess, with the bans. But, I don't know how to. Are you gonna send it to me over the messaging? There you go. Gotta put some stuff away. My inventory gets full so fast. A brine shrimp? Where did I even get that from? I don't remember picking that up. I do have a Discord. Let me see. I don't know why I didn't link it, honestly. It would have been a lot easier. My Discord is the same thing, yeah, Musical Mango 23. So it should be pretty easy to find. Okay, and then let's go drop these fish off to Mr. Tomnut, because he's a gonna want to see all our stuff. Talk to me about I'm all ears. I found a creature. That's fun. Let's have a look, shall we? Yes, my goby. Pitch. I'm definitely not gonna go through all of these because my voice would be dead if I did, but I'm gonna kind of skip through most of this. Yes, you can contact your friends. Yeah, it's non Discord Musical Mango 23. Let me see if I can share it. I've hardly ever used Discord, so. Which I guess I should probably start, but. Definitely add you. Let me see. I'll definitely do that after this stream is done. But yeah, thank you. I'd love to see your stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a VTuber overlay, but my computer is just really not built for it. It's not really built for this either. Yeah, I just saved your Instagram, I mean your Discord username, so I should be able to get it. But I just couldn't, I didn't want to take up too much. I don't know if it's CPU or RAM that would use, but I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional word. And now I gotta do this like 10 more times. Which talk to me about, I'm all ears. Wait, what a catch. I do believe that's a Christian card. Yes, you can send that to your friends. Twice. 2 times. I'm sorry to hear that. You do know that you're welcome to use it anytime. My Instagram is also musicalmango23, or it might just be musicalmango, but I'm pretty sure there's a 23. It's everything's new. I don't want like my name is not connected to it because I'm trying to keep that kind of part separate from my life. But yeah, there's like nobody on it, 0 followers. So you will be the first one. We are getting so close to finishing our miles. Let's go ahead and make that umbrella. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but might as well. Umbrella. Okay. Did I already give you? I didn't even give you all this stuff. What am I doing? What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Thank you so much, Crypto Moon. Yeah, I'd love to look at your stuff. That's really cool that you can do that. I do believe this is a seahorse. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to a museum creating friend as well? Okay. Thank you. By the way, I have a proper word for you this time. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Let me get on. He's gonna give me some red lily back. Let me get on Instagram real quick. I'll just do it on my computer, honestly. It's probably easier. it's not working. Internet is slow. It's struggling to do all these things at once. Okay, here we go. I think I just got it up. There we go. I mean, I see that I got a follow, but it's not showing. There is just. I don't see any requests. Here, I'll just turn it to. It's not a private account, so you should be able to follow. I'll give you a follow back. Yeah, it's not private. We keep bringing them discoveries to examine. It's part of the island experience. Alright, let's go plant those lily bags. Because we might as well. We have them, so. I thought I came with a automatic miles, but I guess not. We'll sell some weeds, and then we didn't get the fish one yet either, so might as well. I just realized I still did not get all of those fish up. I don't know why I keep getting fish. I guess that is one thing I'd fix about the beginning of the game, is like you can't just like give him 10 of the creatures. Like you have to like sit there and like go through each one. And maybe that's the impatient side of me. But got Splatoon Raiders today, honestly, and it was I've got every Splatoon game and my experience has always been the same. Like I play it for maybe less than 10 hours and then I get bored. But the way that they laid out like the game where it's not online multiplayer, I don't know why, I just feel like it works so much better. And you could still play with people if you want, but it's not like and there's still a story mode, but it's not as weird to me as I feel like the other ones have been, so. Get rid of these bugs, and then we'll finally be done with this part. I don't remember all what I gave him, but you can take my stink bug. Stick without the drum beetle. Yeah, you can send it. You can take care of my drum beetle. It is all yours. I can't water them, Tom Nook, if you don't give me the watering can recipe. And I can't get the watering can. The axe. All these creatures. I am trying to message you, I just don't see. I guess I can look up your Instagram. Hopefully it's the same as the... I didn't get any notifications, but I think I told you. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's not accepting. Well, I gave you a follow, so it should work now. Sure. He's gonna take good care of my sea bass. Wow, there's that you? What splendid timing. Yes, do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Tropicana. Yes, the local fauna is as abundant as I expected, just as I told you. How many precisely? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What, seriously? That's very exciting, but you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. Sorry to keep you waiting, that was my friend Blathers, the one who curates the museum. I know you're trying to message me. It wouldn't let me message you on my, computer for some reason, so I'm gonna try it on my phone. Let's see if I can get that this time. There we go. That should have worked. There we go. Believe it or not, he's gonna come to our island to help us identify and preserve our local species. But I could use your help, Mango. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help me find a spot for Blathers? I just sent you a message on Instagram. It should be there. Wow. Yes, it didn't take so long. My computer, for some reason, was not wanting to, I just went ahead and did it on my phone. Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'm really excited to see some of those art pieces that you were doing. I think it's really cool, like, when people can just... I'm not sure how you do your art in particular, but just by, like, making my background and stuff like that for the Twitch stream. I made most of it on Canva, so I just get really impressed when people can, like, actually like just create new art, like something completely new. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. And that should be... Let me just go ahead and place... No, The blathers I usually do place on the beach. I feel like the museum is just so chunky that if I don't place it in the beach, then it just takes up so much space. Especially since we're stuck on this small part of the island. So I'm gonna try to find a spot that's big enough. Okay, so definitely big enough. We'll just be our spot, even though it's not all good for a little bit. Okay, and so he's done. I'm gonna start placing all of these items. I don't even remember which ones I donated, but they're all simple fish, so I don't think it really matters. I know I got rid of the freshwater. And then here's our last one. Are you the only one in here? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna finish selling these. I'm gonna just sell my weeds because I really don't care that much. Did I already make that leaf umbrella? Oh, I didn't know I was gonna have a cutscene. Oh, mango. I take it that you found a suitable spot for blathers to set up. I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me quickly. I've got a few trips racking up old Nook miles, so tips. So don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. The box is definitely the most useful part of President Services. But I will take my cardboard box because anything counts in the beginning. Okay. I'm going to sell all of my oranges, which I might regret later, but it's okay. I'm going to sell my shells because I don't really need them right now. Fruit, yep. Energize when you eat fruit. We got some Nook miles. We are racking them up. We're so close to getting done with our the amount we need. I didn't open up my app, so I might as well just go ahead and look at all of them. Critterpedia. Not a lot going on in there. Go ahead and just open up all the items. Definitely do not want to be calling him. I do not have the miles to spend. But you know what? That's fine. We will place our little items outside. I think if you place 5 outside, I believe you get some Nook miles. And you know I'm set up for some Nook miles, so we're gonna finish our fishing. We still didn't catch 10 fish. I think we got more trash. Yes, a new fish. Sweet fish. Hope it's not artificially sweet. Okay. And then Oh, those are really cool. Oh, I like the is that's Demon Slayer and Hollow Knight. Those are cool. They're awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for sending those. I like those. They're really cool. Our last, I think that's our last one. That should be 10. Yeah, I love them. They're really cool. I like the I'm a huge fan of Hollow Knight. So anything with Hollow Knight, and I've played that game, I don't know, so many times. And I also like I did watch I think the first 3 seasons of Demon Slayer. Really cool series. The reason I got out of that series is because my brother watched it without me. And so I felt like when I get show betrayed like that, then I feel like I can't finish the series. So, I don't know, I just haven't gotten back into it. But it was really good, the first 3 seasons I watched. I think the last thing I watched was Mugen Train. Really sad. Oh, this is probably not a big bug, but it looks big to me, so I'm gonna just catch it. No, I'm not gonna catch it. I missed it. I am definitely bugs. I'm getting too antsy. How long does it take you to create like a whole layout usually? Because I saw that it's not just like one thing. You have like the whole set. Honestly, they always like look big, but they always do weird. Maybe an all founder too. No, I should have known. I should have known. Oh, I still didn't get the Nook Mile achievement for that. Oh, I guess I did. I just forgot. I just need one more. Come on, just one more. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, that's real. That's with everything. It took me quite a while to do mine. I didn't even create a lot of stuff in mine. It's very basic, so I can imagine if you're doing like hand-drawn artwork, how much time it would take. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that VTuber on the bottom right of my screen, and then just making the getting rid of the musical menu on the top and just putting a VTuber on the bottom. Especially because I don't want to do face cam. But oh crap, that's but it just everything I looked at, like, it took too much, like it made my stream delay too much on my computer, so I just was like, well, if I ever get a bigger, buffier computer, then I will definitely look at this. I think it's definitely like more entertaining to have something like that moves with your mouse. I just didn't want, the stream quality to go down so much worse by having the VTuber on. We're like so close to finishing these novels, and I feel like now that we're close, it doesn't want me to succeed. Oh, there's that shelf. love the day when I not my fishing rod, my workbench. There's a word. The workbench outside because I hate having to go in over it. That's a net we needed. That's also still a net. I didn't know that we got our... I am not paying attention. When did we get an axe? I was wondering, I was like, why would he send me the flimsy watering can without giving me the axe to build it? I know it makes much more sense. Yeah, you can give me a suggestion. I definitely need a lot of them. Starting off. I also don't, like, I feel like I don't watch a lot of Twitch. I mostly watch more YouTube content, so I definitely need some advice. I've missed like the last 3 times. Okay. I never do this. I feel like money. Pretty good for not being the extra gold, like one more at least. I know I wasn't gonna get the full 9, but. I do, like I said, I want a VTuber model, but it will, like, when I tell you my laptop is already struggling, it is barely running, so I definitely, like, plan on getting one in the future, but I also have to, like, get a better PC in order to, because I'm currently running on a laptop that's like, I think, honestly, at this point, like 6 years old. And it's not like the top of the line one. We've gotten our 5,000 miles. You're about to pay off our house. That was pretty quick. Honestly, sometimes it takes me a lot longer. I feel like definitely during, like, there are certain times that you can start this game. If you start in March, which is when everyone started for the first time, it takes so much longer to beat those goals because there's not a lot of fish. Moving fees. Let's get us paid off. Okay, you like to pay off your moving fees. Very well, you owe 5,000 miles. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid for in full. This is a happy day for us both. Yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? That wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It could definitely be better. Oh man, I mean, my laptop's not broken. I would actually have to buy like a whole, like, I don't have a gaming PC or anything that runs smoothly. It'll probably be a long time till I get a better PC, just because obviously parts are getting more expensive with the data centers being built. But probably I plan on building one, probably part by part through Christmas gifts and like birthday gifts. Is probably what I'm gonna start asking for. Just parts, so probably in like 2 years. Just getting part by part. Zero interest financing and extremely relaxed payment. Home. So Mango, if you're financially interested, I am very interested, Dominic. I'd love to get in you. One thing to share, we will have a miles redemption service for the time. The miles you when you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interest. You'll be sure to check it out soon. Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway life, package life. Okay. And we got more miles. So we should be able to get some things off of the Nook stop. So I think if I can get the wetsuit, I literally need 50 more. I'll probably get that. That's new. Probably get that before we end stream today. Ooh, you know what? I want the book from the Nook shop. Usually I like to buy 5 items, but obviously I don't have a lot of money. That, and then I'm not gonna get Imperial Cookie as much as I want it right now, and then we'll get that later. Sale, and then let's just book it. And honestly, the tissue is so expensive. And then we'll do beginner. I think once we finish buying the rest of this stuff, like we should be able to finish those Nook miles to get that wetsuit. Sadly, it's not immediate. Because I will say, like, out of everything, the wetsuit is definitely, to me, the best moneymaker, especially in the early game. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming in and watching the stream. It was good talking to you. Yeah, like I thought. We do now have enough for enough miles. Okay, wetsuit. So that will be there tomorrow. And that's it. Okay. And then I think, oh, I don't remember. I think, you know what? It's better to be sure. It's better. I'm putting this. Let me go all the way over here. Make sure I don't have it. No, I have the black bass. I was not allowed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me put sweet fish. Ocean carp. I actually might have all of these. never be too careful, because once you get rid of it, I will completely forget about it. I hardly ever check that little area, the Critterpedia, to see if I like have got enough. And obviously you're not gonna be able to see it until you get the... Let's see, I think that's just about everything we can do for today. Let me check. If so, that will probably end it there. Just make sure. That would have been tragic if I left it in midstream, and then... I guess it's not the biggest tragedy, but I would have had to. Yes, I will pay the 98,000 bills. So my favorite color is green, but for some reason in this game I love a blue roof. So yes, give me the upgrade. I think I was supposed to get the Twitch alerts on, but for some reason they didn't turn on. Let me see if I can get my alerts on. We'll send a test one, that way we'll see it through. That's fine. We'll definitely try to get that fixed before the next stream. Well, I could probably try to fix it. Let's see. It's probably just a properties thing. For next time. See if I because I don't think I've ever tried it on stream. That's okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time. But we'll fix that for next time. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will have so much to do. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably have a bigger day tomorrow just because I don't work on Fridays. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I'm probably going to move to another game, but this is it for the Animal Crossing part of my game. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope to catch you next time.